To begin, I do have to say, hey, you look dapper today. Now, that is the perfect, corny, cheesy intro segue into the review, which is Dapper Yankee. Now, this is a new to me company. I've been trying them over the last several weeks. We have a bunch of oils here. I've tried each of them exactly twice each. We have a butter, a balm, a wash, and some soap. We're gonna go over all the details, but first I'd like to say thank you for checking this video out. My name is Dan, and to just kind of jump right in, if you could hit the thumbs up, of course, that's great. This company is out of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, Michigan. Yes, okay, all right, let me break it down. I did tell the owner I am a Michigan man. I did go to Michigan. However, Sam and I love Columbus. We are massive fans of the Columbus Crew. Try to go to as many games as possible. Maddox, our son's highly involved with their youth soccer program. We love it. The best gluten-free donuts on planet Earth is in Columbus. I think it's called like Gluten-Free by Dipped Donuts. Shout out to them. Amazing. So we really like it. It's just kind of fun. The owner, I believe, has children that go to Ohio State or went to. So really cool to be able to have that rivalry, but have a little bit of fun with it. So I do have a little bit of a cheat sheet here because we have 2, 4, 6, 8 different scents. So I wanted to make sure we get them down. Now, one thing to start off right away to the company, I would love to see a tab on your website that has all of the scents in one spot. I did have to go through each product and pull that and put it together on my own document. It'd be really nice to have them in one spot. Or get the scent pro and make sure it's not on here. I don't think it is. Get the scent profile on the bottle as well. For those of us that have a lot of beard oils, it's hard to remember what each one smells like. So either and or a scent page on the website or get it on the bottle. That would be very helpful. But a couple of details first. The oil goes for $28.99. Now before you're like, what? This is a 2-ounce bottle. A 2-ounce bottle. They do have a 20% off discount on their website. It popped up for like first time orders when I checked today, and they have free shipping at $55. So you take 20% off, you break it down for 2 ounces. This is a very fair deal when it comes to the price. We got to look at if it matters and if it's quality or not. Let's take a look at the carrier blend for their oils. Carrier blend here, Ostrich. Now, if you look in this bottle, and these bottles were loaded to the top. I said I wore them each exactly twice because it looks like they're not even used. They were very much used, but if you see in here, the color, it does have that milky consistency. It does have that bird oil aspect to it. Now, if you're unfamiliar with ostrich oil, it is a potent anti-inflammatory ingredient, meaning it's going to relax the skin where your hair is growing and receiving the nutrients. Essentially, our skin and our hair and our follicles get inflamed every day, whether it's internal stress or dehydration. It could just simply be from pollution and allergens and things you can't control. And essentially, the follicle cones up around the hair, the base of the hair, and it pinches off the nutrients. You're not allowed to get oxygen. You're not allowed to get that hydration and everything that we need. This comes in and just says, chill, man. And it relaxes it and allows the highway of nutrition to go back. I'm a big fan of bird oil. Now, it does come from the ostrich. It is rendered down bird fat. If that's not for you, I totally understand. No one's telling you got to. I'm never up here to convince you guys. I'm just here to convey information. So ostrich oil is the most potent ingredient in this blend. Argan oil, jojoba oil, avocado, and vitamin E. This blend is fantastic. In an industry where we're seeing less and less anti-inflammation ingredients like bird oils and like CBD oils, this came at the right time and it's just glorious. Now, it's not my greatest styling oil of all time, but man, it feels good. My beard will get a little bit soft, a little bit fluffy, and cannot be exactly how I like it, but that makes for like a nice kind of wild free day if I'm gonna be outside, if we're gonna be at soccer, that kind of lends itself pretty well. I would call it a medium viscosity, but fast absorbing with that ostrich oil. So I hope that helps out. Wonderful blend. If you've wanted to try ostrich and you're looking for the right company and deal, maybe this is the one for you guys. Check into it there. All right. We're going to go, let me go over the other products real quick. So we have a butter and balm. I'll go over the balm first. The balm is your classic medium firm balm. There's nothing super fancy about it, but there's nothing bad about it. It's just your medium balm. I used it once. I'm not a balm fan, but I will use it on the mustache. I will use it on the sides from time to time. It's got some body and some grit to it. It's very, very normal. Not bad, not good. Now the butter, the owner did contact me and said, hey, we're reformulating the butter. We have maybe some separation issues, which to me is a great sign. They're really checking out what they're doing. They want to make the best possible product. I did try it anyway, and he said, I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to put it in the review, go ahead. If not, that's okay too. I did try it, and I am excited to see the new reformulation. I didn't have any separating issues, but I did have a lot of texture, a lot of kind of micro grit to it. I wouldn't say it's like those big beads that like you got to chase between your fingers, but it did take a little bit of extra work to melt down. I didn't wear it a bunch. I think I only used it once or twice. So I will be excited in the future to see what they come out with. But if you don't see butter on their website, they know this. They're working on it. It will likely come in the future. And their soap. Maybe my favorite thing from these guys is the soap, especially if I can get some different scents in soap. They have 4 different ones. I cut a sliver off all of them to use them in the shower just to not be super wasteful. One thing I love though is on the side here, it's got these little windows where you can see, and they have a goat's milk soap. This one is a 0 grit soap, very, very smooth. This one is a medium grit, so it's got a little bit of exfoliation. I wouldn't use this on the beard, but I would use it on the pits and the bits, you know what I mean? And the Humidor, this one I think is this is just a normal soap bar. And then they also have a goat's milk, which is a little bit softer and not as high of a pH. So cool soap options, you guys. I'm just hoping, we'll talk about scents, but I'm just hoping to find some scents that fit my preference a little bit more for the soap. And their beard wash on this one is really nice. It is organic, aloe-based, hemp seed-based. Come on now. To me, this is a good, daily, gentle beard wash. It's a thick beard wash. It's not that runny, thin, watery, and I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just giving you guys my observations. Thick beard wash, lathers up like crazy, and does a good job. I'd be fine using this every single day. Really like that one. That's a great product there. All right, let's take a look at the scents, you guys. I'm going to start off with my favorite. Full disclosure here, not every scent profile matches my preference or my wife's preference, but I'm here to convey what it is to you, and maybe the company will consider some new scents in the future. And the first one is Sierra Pine. Sierra Pine. Now, this one will go on my shelf, and I will continue to use it. Sierra Pine is fresh pine with notes of tart lemon. Pine and lemon, wonderful. It's not the strongest, it's not the most layered and complex, it's just smooth. It fades after it still has some staying power. Fades after 6 to 7 hours for me. Really enjoyable, nature-filled, calm, simple. I can't imagine anybody being offended by this, especially if they like lemon and pine. Sierra Pine, my favorite. All right, now it's an entirely random order. I don't know which one's coming next, but I will look them up. Next one up is Newcastle. Newcastle, and I'm not talking about the English Premier League team in soccer. All right, Newcastle here would be, I got it. Woodsy and warm notes of bergamot, leather, spiced musk, cypress, sandalwood, tobacco, and suede. Whoo, there's a lot there. And this one it is dark. It is a little bit spicy. It's very manly, very complex, very loud. I do not enjoy this one myself. That's literally a matter of personal preference. I know there's guys out there that will enjoy this one. If you like those dark notes, if you like those musky kind of manly notes, Newcastle is one that's worth a shot for you, especially if you're looking in those ostrich oil blends. All right, next one up is Rodeo Man. Rodeo Man here. Rodeo Man is woodsy and complex with notes of bay leaf, fir needle, cedarwood, bergamot, and tobacco. All right, let's give this one a little smell reminder. Oh yeah, okay. So this one, at first I was a little bit worried about with that list. It didn't seem like one I would like. This one is a little bit brighter. This one does have some sweeter notes. This one is a little bit smoother to me and really well balanced. It's not an obsession or a love. I wish I could say that, but it's just not. But it's not bad. It's one that's solid. I could continue to wear this one with no problem. All right, the next one up is Root Beer Barrel. Now, I was interested in this one before even smelling it because I love the natural root beers, the sarsaparillas, we really smell nature. Not as much the artificial root beer. So let's take a look at it and then I'll tell you guys my thoughts. The sweet aroma of root beer candy and a touch of vanilla ice cream. All right, so again, not as much natural on the description, but in bottle and in beard, it's kind of a middle road. It's definitely not sarsaparilla, but I don't get straight up candy out of it, which I'm glad about. I am not someone that wants to drink cough syrup or candy or artificial cherry, anything like that whole kind of family. This one does smell like root beer. That's about the best way I can put that. It smells like root beer. Not candy, not sarsaparilla, right in the middle. If you're gonna pop open a root beer, we call it pop here, you will enjoy this one. I'm cool with it. Same thing. I enjoy it. All right, next one is Game Day. Game Day here. All right, and Game Day is gonna be fir, lemon, cardamom, jasmine, musk, and vetiver, a cologne forward scent that smells like victory. Hail to the victors. Oh, all right, stop. All right, Game Day. Let's give this one a smell. Yeah, this is a cologne. It's a brighter cologne. I would call it a young man's cologne. It's not one of those musky, tickle your nostrils, burn you like, oh, who's in the gym locker room smelling like that 75-year-old man? Not that that's wrong, but there are some 75-year-old men that I don't want to smell like. It's a nice young man's cologne. Sam really likes this one. I can wear this out on a date night. I can wear this out to dinner. It's not a daily wear for me, but one of the better ones I've tried from this company. Next up is Engine 9. Engine 9. And they got a bunch of information on the website as well, you guys, if you want to go explore that for yourselves. Engine 9 is bergamot, cool mint, sandalwood, cedarwood, amber, and musk, a cool and refreshing modern barbershop. So this one was kind of all over the place. Cool and refreshing, sign me up. Barbershop? Interesting. We'll get to a smell. Yeah, so this is a barbershop scent, but not the talcum powder. Not the shaving cream. This is the aftershave. This is the barber side. This is more along the lines of the Bay Rum without being a full Bay Rum. I really like this one. This one and Sierra Pines will fight each other for the favorite, but something about the simplicity of Sierra Pines I really like. But this one, if you guys are barbershop fans and clean scent fans, this is about as clean as it gets. I don't think I have it in here. Let me double check. I wish I had Engine 9 and soap. That one would lend itself very well to that. All right, next one up is Humidor. Humidor. So Humidor here is an aromatic scent of sweet pipe tobacco with earthy notes of vanilla and patchouli. All right, yeah, so this one is not for me at all. I did wear it twice. I wore it once at night, and Sam wasn't the biggest fan of that. I did wear it during the day as well. It is a pipe tobacco. It is a cigar. It is strong. It is manly. I'm not a fan. If you like cigar scents, whoo, that's as cigar as it gets right there. And the last one is Wild Irish. Is it Wild Irish? Yes, Wild Irish. So I'm going to say spring. Wild Irish. So Wild Irish has the scent notes of lemon, verbena, jasmine, iris, peppermint, sandalwood, a cologne forward scent. Now on paper it reads as a very floral cologne, but let's see in reality. Yeah, floral cologne. It does have shades of almost an Irish Spring type soap, but manned up a little bit, musked up a little bit. I like it. I could wear it. I could not wear it. I'm fine either way. If it's kind of like, okay, Dan, I am looking for somewhat of that Irish type cologne, this could be a good option for you. So kind of final thoughts on the scents. It's got a little bit of everything for everybody. I would love in the future something just a little bit more simple. In a dream world, an essential oil line. You guys know me. I love those natural, dissipate, kind of less strength type scents. But most of these have 5, 6, 7 layers. There's really complex. They're loud, they're aggressive, they're stronger ones. I know there's a lot of us that like just a little bit more calm, a little bit more natural. However, there's a ton that are gonna really enjoy these ones. So let me know down below in the comment which scent sounds the best to you. Let's say you were to try this company. Let's say you were to win a giveaway and get something from this company. Which scent would you pick first? Beyond that, are there any products that stand out to you from the website, from the ingredients, from my descriptions, where you're like, Dan, that is tickling my fancy a little bit? Let us know in the comments. And of course, any questions, any thoughts, any wonderings, I do appreciate you guys. I do recommend this company if you guys want to try something. The soap and the wash, fantastic. The blend of the oil is unique and needed in this industry, and the scents are really coming up to what you like and what you need. Thank you guys for watching. Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.